It's the final episode of this thing that we're doing.
I swear to God, if it's like 17 stars and I managed to get all of them, it's never going to happen though. But
It will tie.
yeah.
And we'll be tied. Yeah, so final episode of this thing that we're doing. You're welcome, 10 people that subscribed and probably click on our stuff because they're like, hey, look, they're doing stuff, and then immediately click off because, yeah, we know who you are. YouTube tells us exactly what you do. It doesn't. It'd be kind of funny if it was like, Casey did this and then left immediately, and then I'm like, I ride his ass. I'm like, Casey, you asshole.
Right. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go to that extreme because I feel like that's a deep, dark hole that I would not be able to escape
there should
from.
be some privacy. I like the analytics because it tells you in general what people do. You have an average watch time of this. People tend to watch this much before leaving and stuff like that. That's nice. It's not like Ian didn't watch anything, but Shane watched 30 minutes. And I'm like, really? It's only 15 minutes long.
I rewatched it.
Okay, I
Such a
think
good
we're
episode.
starting. I accidentally hit a button. Oh, this one has water. Cool. Oh, shit.
What are those?
These
Really?
are waddle-dees, waddle-don'ts. They're waddles.
They have tails.
Yeah. They actually, I think it was so we're talking about Game Grumps again, but this is for a reason. It's because this fucking show is this game is Game Grumps.
This game is Game Grump.
Yes. So on Game Grumps, they were playing Kirby's Dream Course, and Dan said that they waddle dees. I think these are waddle dees. Whatever. They look like monkeys, and then the programmers who made this game made them look more like monkeys. They actually explain this in the show. So, but yeah, that's why their tails are like kind of like twirly like a monkey tail. Yeah. So kill yourself. Actually, don't you have the ice power, or is that the electric power?
Electric.
Right, the ice power is
Pajama Boy.
Pajama Boy, right. Also, I'm going to go ahead and give you a tip to get out of the water. Don't shoot it straight. You have to jump it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you shoot straight, the water's just going to catch you so hard that
It's basically
you'll
not
stay
moving.
in the water. Yeah. But if you jump out of it, that's your best bet.
I mean, they were able to program physics in these early games, and I don't want to shit talk any game in particular, but there's some
Fuck you,
games,
Destiny.
right?
Just thinking of a
There's
random
just
game.
some like really supposed to be really good games out
Well,
there.
okay, so here's the thing: is these games were only like a few megabytes big. Like they had one sprite that they would transform this way and that, or they did a lot of memory saving type things because they didn't have a lot of space. And these new games are like almost 100 gigs. We're reaching a point where our games are reaching 100 gigs big. So of course, like, there's going to be some flaws that we see because it's probably because it's in the uncanny valley. It's getting more and more realistic and feels more and more like realism that we definitely notice when we glitch gravity wise or something like that.
Fair enough.
But I do agree that the constraint, what I love about old games is they were obviously more constrained.
We say old games. I know that this is a game that has been re-released recently
Oh yeah, no,
in
yeah,
a
right,
retro style
right.
because
But
hipsters.
yes, hipsters. But it's on. We're playing it on the Super Nintendo right now. I might take a picture of it. I don't think it's worth that. You know what a Super Nintendo is, probably.
Right.
You could trust that we have one.
I mean,
Fuck you.
You don't
Fuck
have
you,
to-
audience.
Right.
I hate you.
you don't have to trust
You
us.
stole my star.
Yes, I did. I'm going to steal every single one of them. Put the star in the bag. Put the fucking star in the bag.
I'll say.
I wish Kirby had a gun. That would be so fucking hilarious. What was it? The bird guy. What's his name?
Burb.
Yes, Burp.
Bird guy?
Oh,
Did he have a
what
gun?
is this? No, he has a hammer.
Okay, so bird guy with hammer.
I was just thinking because he's the antagonist in the Kirby's. At the beginning.
Oh! Meta Knight?
No, Meta Knight is he's. The fuck is he? What the fuck is Kirby? Are they just like gumballs?
Yeah, yeah. Cannon is gum. Oh, I'm skipping. Bye.
And
Don't ask. It happened. You're sleeping. Get over it.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Shane is eating a fucking penis because he is super gay.
The gayest.
The super gayest.
Yes, super gay. Oh, have you seen the new Netflix series about super gays?
What is there? Really?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, it's stupid. So what is it? What are the super gays? Are they, is it like super? Do the gays have superpowers?
Yeah, they're essentially
That's awesome.
the Powerpuff Girls if they were grown men in drag.
Is this a real
A series?
Is it a live action?
No, hell no.
So it's an animated. So it's a magical boy.
Yeah.
But the gayer you are, the more powerful you are, or something.
No, it's like I said, Powerpuff Girls, because they have to save the city from evil villains and all that bullshit, and it's legitimately hilarious. But like Kiki and all that stuff, like I don't think a lot of fucking straight people.
I fuck straight people.
Yeah, I do too.
The more you know,
The less you want to hear.
the more you want to run.
Yeah.
Shit, I almost flubbed that entirely. Oh, you're in the water though. I didn't even notice. Why don't I ever
There
notice
must
what you
be
do on your
something
turn?
in the water.
People know that song, I'm sure.
No, the fuck they don't.
I don't.
I mean, fuck, that's like really shitting on the artist. I like his music. Why wouldn't I think anyone else would like his music? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. It's kind of like I like me,
Would you do me?
but no one else would do me. All right. I guess I was a little bit afraid that there wouldn't be any content in this episode. I guess I was afraid last episode too, but Jesus Christ, it's taking us forever to get these stars that are in a fucking perfect square.
Yeah, because they put a big ass fucking moat in the goddamn center, and we have to act like that's not the thing fucking us up right now. Fuck me.
Hit the Waddle Dee. Do it. Fucking do it!
I want so bad. That's all I want. There's nothing I want more to see.
Don't you think I've tried, Corey?
Fucking Waddle Dees.
Not fucking them, hitting them.
Fucking Waddle Dees nuts.
No. Oh, I get it, because Waddle Dee has D in it, so you have to make it a D's nuts joke.
No,
Fucking get it?
it works so perfectly though. Because you
Oh,
waddle.
Waddle Dee's nuts. What the
Yeah.
fuck is waddling?
I don't know. I feel like that's when you take your hand and just
No.
sort of gently slap them back and forth.
Ah, I tried to slide down the other side. I slid it. And I'm sleepy. No!
Let's make this a thing. Let's make Waddle Dees nuts a thing.
No, please don't waddle these nuts, thanks. I say thanks because you got the thing before you hit that. So you ended up giving me one more star than you should have. Also, fuck you! Have we already hit that? That's already been hit twice, hasn't it?
No.
Not that button, but the buttons. All together.
Yeah.
Because you can only hit them 3 times.
Really?
Yeah, so once I hit it again, I'll have all your stars. If I can hit it.
Shut up, loser.
If I can hit it again.
Shut up, loser.
You know what? Let's say if you can, let's see, you'll have 10 stars if you get that. If you can beat this with 10 stars, I'll say you win. Because you have no other way to win otherwise. Because there's only 13 stars to get.
Yeah, in general, I wouldn't have won. So, like, don't pity me.
No, I'm not pitying you. I'm just making it interesting for the viewers.
Oh, they already knew coming into this I sucked balls.
Oh,
And then-
well, here's your chance to win with 10 stars. If you make the shot, you win. Actually, because there's one of my stars in the way, you could already almost beat it.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh, does he win? Oh, he
Yes!
won. It's the only hole he's made this entire game. I guess that's a Shane wins this one.
Shane wins.
Shane wins! Oh, I had to stretch. Oh, this was bad. I had my opportunity. I missed a very easy shot. I don't even regret, or I regret the shot, but I can't even say that I deserve winning, because did you see that last shot? It was a big-ass button that I only had to touch at any speed, and Shane had to like fucking go across the map and hit at a perfect speed to go in the hole, and I was just like, all I have to do is touch this button.
Quiet,
fucking failed.
Quiet, peasants. Your leader is here.
Damn, that last one, 2-11. I mean, in fairness, it was because I was winning 2-11, and you stole my stars like an asshole.
Yeah, but on the opposite side, I won.
You won. Shane won. Very first, actually, technically, our first versus series was Escape or Trick Tile.
No, the fuck it wasn't.
Trick Tile?
We
played multiplayer and I beat you.
You're right. No, fuck that. I won.
I beat you in the first one. That's all that matters.
I beat you so hard.
I'm okay with it saying I win because I mean, the viewers know. Which one are we gonna do next? We'll do it on the next episode of Dragon Ball. You know what? Maybe we'll do the first hole of the next one because we've only got 10 minutes or so recorded, so maybe we can get another hole in. What are we going for?
Ooh. Oh, good grief.
My cat likes me. He likes to yell at me. I pet him right now. He's being pet.
Why does he make me so startled? I don't even know, like, because it's out of nowhere. It's literally so random that this cat does that, and it's just like, just a little cute little kitty.
Alright.
Drop down your guard.
He's a precious baby, though. Alright, let's see. We want to do Bergie or Mr. Berry and Mr. Kevin?
Yes.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to...
It looks like a jalapeno fighting fire.
Maybe we should give me a handicap.
Nah.
No? You sure? Fucking one again?
I think that's your handicap.
That I could only ever roll one? Christ. Okay, so we have... Wait. Marker speed? Oh, that's when you're doing the bloop, bloop, bloop,
Right.
bloop, bloop. It goes really fast. The guide length, that's a nice one to turn off, maybe, but we'll just leave it at this for now.
Alright, everything's good.
Alright, Corey's gonna win again.
Probably. I mean, I don't know, because I'm not great at this.
Whoa!
Oh, it evaporates
you can do the
things.
thing! The thing can be done!
That's what electricity does? It evaporates things?
Trees, maybe? Oh, you get to go first, like a fucking whore. You know how prostitutes get to go first. Wait, hang on. Push B. The bottom one. Oh, you're not shooting. I guess push X. Wait, the one you just had. I wanted to see your beans. I have one more bean than you. I guess if you go first, you start with one less bean. I guess it makes sense too because you're gonna get the closest one, and if I steal it, then I lose a bean because you don't get a bean for stealing stars. Whatever. I just thought that was interesting. Pretty neat.
No.
Pretty neat. So the reason why we haven't played Game Grump, this Grump stream course thing yet, is because I was waiting for the Super Nintendo to come in the mail, and I'm super proud that I got this for like $35. It was great condition, 2 controllers, all of the cords, free shipping, $35, and that was amazing. It costed like $15 for him to ship to me, so I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe he needed a 20. Maybe he didn't realize it was going to cost so much for shipping. I don't know.
Maybe it wasn't his Nintendo.
Maybe he stole it. I have no regrets. This thing is amazing. And this is the only game I have for it. I had a Super Nintendo and a bunch of games for it. It's one of my favorite systems. But long story short, I don't.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with backstreet Walmarts.
I think there's something inherently wrong with that. That's stealing, Shane. You don't want to be a stealer, do you?
No, you're there shopping. You're fine. If you want to do anything, take it out on the manager. Yeah, no.
Yay! Aw. Wait, how did you go through there faster than I did? Didn't you take the same thing? Didn't you take the conveyor belt to the warp?
Yeah.
And you ended up, like, further somehow. You bitch. I just wanted to hit you. Maybe. Oh, you know what? Maybe you just don't go as far with the slidey than you do with the rolly.
Right.
I guess it makes sense. Here you go. You're gonna come bump me and steal my fucking shit. You almost asshole.
What are they? They're snowmen, right?
Yeah.
They just have such angry eyebrows. You know, I think I mentioned this once before.
God damn it!
I love people.
So annoying.
I love people with the largest of fucking eyebrows. And it's not anything. I have large eyebrows. I mean, they're not the biggest in the world.
What? I guess it doesn't hurt. I just bounced right off of you. Oh no, I came from the other conveyor belt.
Yes.
So I came in the other direction. I thought it bounced off you, but I just never actually reached you.
Nope.
We do that every time. It's like in an effort to stop ourselves.
I think that's the point of it.
You better not reach me. I swear to Christ.
What does that do?
I don't know. It probably just took off stars.
Oh, it just took a turn.
What? So I guess you can't freeze me again. While I'm frozen. I guess that's the idea behind it.
The advantage.
Alright. I know exactly what I'm gonna do then.
No, but like, what were we talking about? God damn it!
Probably nothing. We never talk about much.
I know. I feel like I'm like very, very easily going to get Alzheimer's. And I know it's a very terrible thing, and a lot of people are like legitimately afraid of it. But
Yeah, I am.
I have terrible memory, and they like it's gonna get worse with age. Or are you fucking kidding?
Coming for you, bitch! Oh, coming for you. Oh, this is gonna happen. Oh, I cannot wait. Oh, I mean, I'm gonna have to wait. And my turn.
Dick.
You did it first.
I didn't know what it did. You know what it did now.
Yeah, are you gonna do it again?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, I'm trying to hit this. By the way, you can hit X or Y, not X, to do this.
You know, one time I had like an existential crisis where I was working like hospice.
Oh, that's too much. Oh god. Yeah.
And I was like picking up and delivering medical equipment. So I tend to do that like a lot. Picking up the medical equipment. And sure as shit, like, I don't know what happened, what made me even think this thought, where seeing all these, like, old patients not remember who they are or what they're doing.
Oh yeah, it's really hard to watch.
Yeah, but then, like, my shitty-ass brain was like, you know what would be even more fucked up? If you, too, also was one of these patients, you don't know. How could you ever figure that out?
Oh, like if you weren't working there, you're just one of the patients.
Yeah!
They're letting you pretend that you're working there?
Yeah, and, like, I'm
that?
just, like, meandering from room to room, and, like, Mabel from down the hall. Oh, you doing that thing again? Coming. Oh my god, that shit happened. I walked into this one place and she's like, she thought I was her son, and she was waiting for her husband to come back.
Perfect. Awesome.
From the war.
Oh yeah, that classic thing you see on movies and shit, like actually happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was
super sad, and you kind of want to play along so you don't break their heart or something. You also
I did play along. But the nurses was like, "You're stupid. They're not going to remember anything." The thing about Alzheimer's is they remember their emotions.
Well,
they just can't remember the situation.
They may not remember the emotions, but they.
No, the emotions linger while the memories are gone.
You're right. I just wouldn't call it remembering, I guess.
You're right.
But I mean, you're right though. Yeah, absolutely. Like. They feel, and then that emotion lingers. If they've had a bad day, just because they forgot the day, they still feel bad.
Right, and I didn't want that to happen. So in, like, all the scenarios, whenever I was dealing with the patients, I was always, like, playing into their, like, mental image of me. Like, this woman thought I was her son, her husband's coming back from the war. This other woman thought I was her neighbor. And, like, just going down the hall, everyone's, like, fucking cheering me on. And then I found this one Alzheimer old guy.
Oh, it's my turn.
He was cool as shit.
I was confused.
Because he thought that he was still in the 1970s or something like that. I think, like, the 1960s. And you could tell from, like, the posters that he put up on the wall was, like, Beatles and like early hippie music, stuff like that. That he was like very much a Burning Man kind of guy.
Fuck.
And he was just so cool. He would just sit there and like
shit.
a huge bag of candy that he would just suck on the entire time. He didn't say a single word. He was cool.
I would love to meet that person who's got like that regenerative, or not regenerative, that not regenerative, amnesia. Retrograde amnesia. That's what I was thinking. Because like retrograde amnesia and just doesn't remember anything past a certain point, but still thinks they're like in the 70s or the 60s or something. Back when racism was still kind of still racism.
Yeah.
But like, I would love to meet the person who had that retrograde amnesia, who still thought they were in the 60s, but was fighting against racism. Or like was like, man, I think you guys are great. We need to fight for your rights and shit. And you're like, man, that's sweet, but we're past that by a good bit. Right now, we're trying to fight for like equality and shit, I guess, or like to be viewed a different way. But back then, like, man, thanks, you're on our side. Like, I'd love to meet someone like that. I don't know, it is like someone who's still fighting for a cause that we've already.
Like when I was doing it, yeah, I would like pick up on like old slang that they used to say back in their days, so that I could say it to them, so that they don't feel like outcasts. And I would do that. They were like cool as shit, even though they couldn't remember anything. But you know, shit happens. Hopefully, we fix this before I get old, because I already have shit memory.
Right. Yeah. Also, oh god damn, Shane, it's just giving it to you, Shane, no, Shane. I don't think you made it. Oh, I don't think you did it.
Fuck.
Oh! Right in the fussy.
You know? What, Coral?
Yes?
Shut up.
No. Oh wait, I know what I can do.
What can you do?
Shit, I can't do that.
Fucking what?
I could do it, but I'd have to like, hang on, I can do this. Alright. Does that look like it's gonna hit you?
I don't know, maybe?
I'm not gonna tell you if it did. Alright, let's go here. And then... boink. And then... boink! Yay, I get a second turn.
Oh, you are an asshole.
You don't like it? I thought it was smart. I just made myself... all I wanted to do was get myself a little bit closer. And then I can try to let myself slowly bounce down, maybe? Or do I want to just try to curve it in? That won't work. That's not gonna do a working. Oh jeez.
Can I know until you try?
Alright, I'm gonna just try this, but with a little bit of backspin. It's way too much backspin. I don't even think I'll get. I should have just done this so I'd stop bouncing. I might have stayed up there. Fuck, I'm pretty much in the same exact spot I just started. Christ. Alright, Shane, go ahead and do the thing. Go ahead. Don't even aim. Just fucking, you'll make it regardless. Because fuck me, that's why. Shane, we're on YouTube. You're supposed to be funny.
Shut up.
Why aren't you being funny? I mean, you're playing in a way that makes me laugh at you, but I want to laugh with you. Oh my god, I have to wait on you now.
We all have to wait. We're all on the same fucking conveyor belt. Oh god.
We're all watching the same damn thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh god, now we have to... I mean, you know, I fucking hate when people who park right the fuck behind me at the red light.
Okay, this got super personal really quickly.
Yeah, no, it's not that I wanted it to be personal. It's just, it reminds me of those assholes who are just... Oh, that was a really good shot. Those assholes who are just always on your ass at the red light. And then they honk the horn as soon as it turns green.
Yeah.
Or they get mad at you because you didn't blow the fucking red light because they would have done it. That shit has happened to me too many times.
You know what the best feeling is though? When you just barely make a yellow light where it's like turning red as you go under it, and you're like, it's one of those where like, I don't know if I could argue it. if a cop pulled me over, I don't know if I have a right to argue it. But then someone behind you also does it. You're like, I don't care. I'm not the one that gets pulled over. He did it after me.
Right.
And that's the best feeling. Actually, the best feeling is when you pass a railroad track and then see the red lights come on, and you're like, yes, barely beat a train.
I think my best feeling whenever I'm behind the wheel is like those.
Roadhead.
Oh. I mean, have I ever?
Have I?
Check future episodes. I'll explain more on that later. But
Yeah.
I mean, if my mother's listening, mother, stop.
Mother, stop. Why are you listening to this? We never invited you to watch these.
Unsubscribe, yeah.
Seriously, there's going to be a lot.
She's gonna hear so much, and she's gonna be like making a list. Oh my god, you know my mom. Yeah. She's just already so personal with my life.
All right, this episode's going really long, so we'll talk to Shane about his favorite feeling in traffic and shit later. But for now, we have like 26 minutes already. Damn. So check the description for links to Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Discord, our website, RNGeek. We worked hard on that. Check the description for that. Leave a comment if you feel like saying first. And like, subscribe, comment, and watch more videos. Do the thing!
Also, fucking comment. Say anything. We want to hear your voices.
We have one comment on
baby bodies. Wink.
Oh god, not baby bodies again. No! I thought we were done!
We're never done!